Hi, grade 4. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learn with Teacher Iman channel. Today we are going to start to resume lesson 3 in unit 1. But before I will go to our lesson today, I will make a revise on lesson 1 and 2 before I start lesson 3. But before I do so, I would like to say, don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel. This is my channel, sending you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today we are going to make a quick revise on what we took before we will start lesson 3. Here we have lesson 1. In last class we took chicken, grapes, milk, onions, rice, potatoes, bananas, mangoes, sugar cane, and here we have the pronunciation of these words. We have extra vocab. We took it: ready, farmers, lunch, vegetables, special, meal, dinner, country, breakfast, healthier. Here we have some verbs. We have verbs regular and irregular. There is difference between both. Why? Because irregular, we're adding ed only, like looked, produced, raised. But in the regular verbs, we must keep the vocab, like make, made, grow, grew. Here we have the verb is changed correctly. Okay, so we must keep the vocabulary, keep the irregular verbs to answer any sentence in English. As we told you before, that irregular verbs in English is like the timetable in mathematics. So we must keep the vocab to keep the irregular verbs. Here we have make, made, grow, grew. Some of you telling us where we see this vocab, Miss Iman. In all the books, extra the textbooks and the extra books, okay? Extra books and textbooks have this vocab, have these verbs, regular verbs. Any book, extra book, and like Gem, like المعاصر, like anything, have this irregular verbs. You can get these books or from textbook and keep these verbs, because important to answer any sentence in English must be related to keeping the verbs, like this: come, came, eat, ate, make, made, grow, grew. Here we have some expressions. Here I would like to note: it looks delicious. When I test something, I say it looks delicious. Let's eat. I would like to explain let's, okay, on the board here. As we told before, let's must be followed by what? By the infinitive verb. Let's must be followed plus infinitive verb. Like what? Like what? By the infinitive verb. Like what? By infinitive verb. Like what? Let's go. When we say let's go, let's play, let's go. Let's go, or let's play, or let's read. All these, or let's read. All these are what are regular verbs. This called suggestion. Okay. So we must note like this. Okay. Here, let's must be followed by these verbs. We have here let's go, let's play, or let's read. Let's go to continue our lesson. Let's return to the page. Here we have let's plus the infinitive form. That's right. Yum. What else? Have a meal. And as told before in last class, that have must be followed by a meal. Have lunch. Have lunch. Have breakfast. Have anything. Okay. Let's go to another to lesson 2. I make a quick revise I don't repeat it again, but I make a quick revise on lesson 1 and lesson 2, okay? Before I go to lesson 3. Here is lesson 2. Here is lesson 2. In this lesson, we took healthy. Unhealthy is the opposite with opposite meaning. Cola, candy. We have extra vocabulary. Different. This is an adjective. Busy, adjective. Awesome, adjective. All these are adjectives. Wheel, chair, scientist, salads, milkshake, and dinner. Here we have conjugation verbs. We have adding ed like this: walked, played, practiced. We have here the irregular verbs, as we told you, must be kept, like eat, ate, drink, drank, make, made, go, went. Here we have some expressions also I would like to know it. Do sports, look at, go walking, go or like or play, go or like or enjoy, must be followed by gerund like this, 1 a week, and so on. Let's go to another to continue. I make spots only for the important things on these lessons, okay? We explained, if you turn to the videos, you can see what you can watch what we told last class, okay? Because I would like to make the video, not to make the video longer, okay? Here is lesson 3. Here is lesson 3. But I'm sorry because they have a problem on the net, so we will resume our lesson today. Here we have lesson 3. Let's know the vocab in this lesson. We have here folktale, competition, emperor, gardener, palace, honest. Have here extra vocab like empty, important, but the next, China, and then. Here we have present. We have irregular verbs like this: lived, tried. Here we have here we're adding ed only. Here we have the irregular verb changes collectively like give, gave, say, said, grew, won. Here we have some expressions that expressing the meaning of every word of this. We have here emperor. What if the emperor means is someone who is like a king. Palace is where an emperor lives. Honest is someone who doesn't lie. Competition is when someone tries to win. Here we have some expression like long ago, one day, look after. Look after is like what? It's like take care, okay? Is the meaning of take care. Take care. The meaning of take care. I think I explained this in last video, but I make a revise to remind you what I told the last class. Okay. Here is we have the story about the empty pot, a folk tale from China. The story, any story must have beginning, middle, end. So this is the basis of the story. So we must know it. Let's read the story together and answer the question below. Qing lived long ago in China. The most important man in China was the emperor. He lived in a beautiful palace. This is the beginning. The middle. One day, the emperor said that there will be a competition. I will give a seed to each gardener. The one who can grow the most beautiful plant from the seed will be the next. Emperor, take the pot and the seed, plant it, said the emperor. Make it grow into a beautiful plant. Then bring the plant back to me. Qing was very good at growing things and looking after his garden. He put the seed in the sun and give it water, but nothing happened. Qing tried for weeks, but no plant grew. The other gardeners had plants. The other gardeners had plants that grow. The end. At the palace, all the gardeners have beautiful plants. Where is your plant? The emperor asks. The emperor asked Qing. I worked very hard. I watered. Here, water. Can some of you say in Miss Iman? We know that water is noun. Water comes as a noun and as the verb also, like this. I watered it means I give the plant water. Okay, I watered it every day, says Qing, but it didn't grow. Here we have didn't, and the verb is returned to the infinitive form. I would like, this is a note that I would like to know it, the grade 4, that the verb, if we put didn't replace the verb in the past. You can't do the verb in the past if I put didn't or did in the question. Then you win. Save the emperor. The seeds I gave the seeds I gave everyone. Where did the seeds can't grow? Only you are good and honest. Only the seeds can't grow. Only you are good and honest. So you will be the next emperor. Here we have the moral of the story. We have a moral or a value from this story. What is this value of that we take it from this that we take from this story? Honesty is more important than winning. He want to win, but if you have if the person is dishonest, can't win the competition. Where did Qing live? Let's go to know. Lives in what? Qing is what? Qing is an emperor. So live in what? Live in a palace. So here, I think live in the palace, in a beautiful palace. Okay, in a beautiful palace. So here we're here. Ask about what? We're here to ask about what? About place. We must know so to answer the question incorrect. Okay. It will be asked about place. So the emperor lives in what? In a beautiful palace. In a beautiful palace. Let's go to another one. Why did Qing win the competition? Why Qing win the competition? Let's go to know. Why did Qing win the competition? Why Qing win the competition? Why? because he was what he is what his honesty. Because he was because Ching is what is honesty. Okay, is honesty. Let's go to another one. Here we have the prefix like this. Say, prefix means do something again, like repainted, like rewrite, like rearrange, recleaned, remade. Here we have the prefix re. We use it to what? To do something again. Okay. Here we have mathematics here. Ascending, and I think you took so in mathematics, comparing large digits and largest digits and small largest numbers and the smallest numbers. Here we have here is 500, 545, 432. Here we have the large numbers mean numbers more than 1,000. Okay, like this. Okay. So we answer the exercise below this lesson. An emperor is one who pays like a king or grows food or win competition, take care seats. No, it's one like a competition or like a king. Emperor lived in a beautiful palace, as we know in the text. The seeds I gave to everyone. Where did the seeds space grow? Where everyone did and the space grow. It did give everyone. Oh. Where did the seeds can't grow? Can't grow. The seeds here can't grow. Can't grow. I worked very hard. I space the seed every day, but it isn't grow. I watered here. I watered. I worked very hard. I watered the seed. Here is in the text right here. I watered the seeds. I worked hard. I watered the seeds, but it didn't grow. So here he watered the seeds, but the seeds can't grow. Okay, can't grow. So the answer it will be what? It will be watered. Let's answer the matching together. The most important man in the most important man in space, China was what? Was the emperor. So it will be number one by this one. Honest means someone can't lie. So I select this one by this one. Cheng was very good at what? Very good at what? At looking after his garden. This one. Number three by number B. We return to the text to know so. Cheng is the gardener who take care of what? Of the garden. Yeah. The garden take care of the garden. The one who take care of the garden. looking after at his garden. He's growing things and looking after his garden. So the Ching is the one who taking care of the garden and taking care of his garden, okay, of the garden, at looking after his garden. Put the seeds in the sun and give put the seeds in the sun and give it water to grow. Here we have the rearrange subject plus verb plus object. Every video I will tell you this rule to answer the question. Okay, you must write this rule when you answer the question of rearrange. So the answer, it will be the, I answer two sentence and I leave the rest to do it as a homework. The emperor, here the emperor here is what is subject. The subject. Where is the verb? Lived. Lived what? Lived in a beautiful palace. Lived in a beautiful palace. Lived in a beautiful palace. And I put a full stop at the end of the sentence. I would like to say take care when you answer the rearrange that we sometimes the sentence is question. We must put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Be next emperor, you, they will. So it will be you will be, you will, you will be, you will be the next emperor. The next will be the next emperor. You will be the next emperor. Yeah, you will be the next emperor. So the answer it will be, you will be the next emperor. And I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave the rest to do it as a home. Okay. After I finish the lesson, I will leave the link of this book below the video to download it and answer the questions again. Okay. Let's go to another question here. Here we have the punctuate. What can I do the punctuate? As we know, Miss Iman, we know it. What we can do know it by here putting underline the wrong letter that we corrected. Here we have Qing is a plural name and China is a country. So this must be written in what in here in capital letter and here in capital letter, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay. Here we write 24 words about the honesty. Here we took here we define the honesty. Honesty means the one who don't tell the lie. Honesty is a good value that must be in every person. It's when it's important as we know in the story that the Qing win the competition because he is what he is honest. Okay, this is some sentence about the honesty, and you can think and write it by during according to your understanding. Okay, I will make you a video about writing the paragraphs. Okay, let's go to lesson 3, 4, and 5. I will give you some of them, and next class we explained here we have writing food from Damyat. The land in Damyat governorate is rich in nutrients. So here we have Damyat governorate, nutrients. land. So this vocab is important and is written here in Arabic, okay? To know every word, okay? The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. Cows, goats, and sheep live in Domyat Governorate too. Domyati cheese is very famous, and 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. Life is good in Domyat. I would like to explain the difference between grow and raise. Let's go to know this on the board. Last class I explained the difference between I explained the difference between what? The difference between what? Between grow and what? Grow and raise. When we use raise and when we use grow, we use grow with what? With plants, right? To say grow and plant are the same. We have grow and plant. We use it with what? With crops, like we say grow bananas. We say grow bananas, grow oranges, grow mangoes, for example, like this in this lesson, mangoes. We grow tomatoes and so on. Okay, all these are grows. Why? Because it's crops. Okay, it's crops. Let's go to another one here. Here is the grow. We have raise. We use raise what? With what? Raise with animals. Animals like what? We raise chicken. Say raise chicken and raise chicken. We can raise dogs. We can raise, for example, dogs, chicken, hens, for example, goats, and so on. This called what? This called animals. This called animals. Here it will be animals. Okay. So here we have animals. Here we have animals here. Okay. This is the difference. This is the difference between what? Difference between grow and raise. Okay. This is the difference between grow and raise. Okay. Let's go to another. Go to our lesson. Let's answer the question below this topic. Here we have this is depending on listening. Domyat is famous for what? Let's go to know. Domyat is famous for what? It's famous for, as we told you, it's famous for what? For Domyati cheese. So I select this one by this one. The animals you see, the animals you see in Domyat, goats, cows, and so on. This one. The farmers grow. So here, when I see grow means I talk about plants or vegetables, crops or crop. So it will be number 3 by number B. About 1.5 million Egyptian lives here. What live in Domyat, on 1.5 and 1.5 Egyptian live in Domyat, as we know in this text. Okay. About 1.5 million people. Let's read the text and answer the question below. Here we have. My name is Ali. Today I have a lesson about Domyat Governorate. The land in Domyat Governorate is rich in nutrients. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. Cows, goats, and sheep live in Domyat Governorate too. Domyati cheese is very famous. So we say here that Domyat is famous for what? For Domyati cheese. All of us know. And if your parents from this governorate, you can say you so. Okay, about 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. Life is good in Domyat. The general idea in this text is about what? Is about Domyat Governorate. So here we talk about Domyat Governorate, not a special thing. We talk about Domyat Governorate. Space catch thousands of fish in the sea. Which one do this task? Can guess with me? Farmers, wrong. Ali, wrong. Teachers, wrong. Who doing this? Catch thousands of fish. Fishermen. So I select this one. You can, after you answer, you must think after you answer. Okay, don't answer without thinking. Okay, you are grown up and you must use your mind before you answer the question. Okay, grade 4, because you are not in grade 3 or in grade 2. You must think. Okay, how many people live in this part? How many people live in this part? As we know in this text, about 1.5 million. 1.5 million people. So this is the answer of this question. Summarize the passage in 2 sentences. Okay, I can say Domyati Governorate. Domyati Governorate is I can say is a beautiful governorate. Domyati Governorate is famous. I summarize in 2 sentences, and you can summarize as you know. I can say Domyat Governorate is a beautiful governorate. And I can say also Domyat is famous of Domyati cheese. Okay, I can say Domyat is a quiet governorate. I can say so. Let's go to another one here. Here we have the rearranged subject plus verb plus object. This is the rule. We know it during the last lesson, and we must do it before you answer this question. Okay, what can I do this? I can do this. Where is the subject here? This is the subject. So I start the sentence with subject. I answer 2 of them, and I will leave the rest to do it as a homework. Okay, fishermen. It will be fishermen. This is the subject. The subject can't be noun only. Can be noun or pronoun. Okay, both. Okay, can be noun or pronoun, as we give it in the exam. Okay, fishermen doing what? Here is the subject. Where is the verb here? Catch. Catch what? Catch thousands of fish. Okay. Thousands of fish. Catch thousands of fish. Thousands of fish. Okay. Then another one here. She is famous. Very Domyat is. So Domyat is famous. Domyati. So Domyati. Domyati Domyati cheese is very famous. So it will be here. Domyati cheese is very famous. Domyati cheese is very famous. Domyati cheese. Domyati cheese is very famous. Is very famous. Very famous. and I put full stop at the end of the sentence, okay? And I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave the rest to do as the last one. I leave it to do. I leave it to you to do it as a homework, okay? Here we have the punctuate. I will do it with you. As we told you before that we underline the wrong letter that we corrected. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, and guavas. So here the punctuate here it will be comma here, okay? And I put at the end of the sentence I put a full stop. There isn't wrong in the capital letter or small letter, okay? I will leave this to do it as a homework. We took it in during the lesson. You can study the lesson and write from the ideas from the lesson. Let's review, make a quick review on the unit. Here we have some vocab. We took it here in this unit. We have chicken, grapes, milk, onions, rice, potatoes, bananas, mangoes, sugarcane, watermelon. Here we have a focus language. We took and but. And to know the difference between and but. And means adding something to something. Like we say, I eat vegetables and I exercise. But here we have contrast between two sentences like this. I want to play football, but I hurt my wrist. So we have something wrong in his leg, so he can't play football. Here is the pronunciation. Let's read it together. Short vowels and long vowels. This pronunciation is in dictionary. You can look it up in dictionary about short vowels and long vowels. I will read it with you. Bag, mix, mum, cake, rice, and bake, mix, mum. This is short vowels. Long vowels, we can say cake, rice, nose. This is long vowels. Okay. I will leave I will leave you this exercise to do it by yourself. This is the writing time of this is the writing time of the paragraphs that we see it in unit. Here we have how to write about food in your card like this. I live in Egypt. I live in Egypt. We grow many different food in Egypt. We grow rice, tomatoes, onions, potatoes, onions, tomatoes, and many other things. Farmers raise chickens. Here we have grow with crops and raise with animals like chickens, cows, and goats, and many other animals to get eggs and meat. Here we have how to be healthy. This is a paragraph about how to be healthy. I think I'm healthy. I do a lot of sport. On the weekend, I walk to my grandma's house. I don't eat candy, but I like fruit. My favorite fruits are bananas and watermelon. Dumyat Governorate that we took in the last thing in this unit. I live in Dumyat Governorate. The farmers in Dumyat can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. Cows, goats, and sheep live in Dumyat Governorate. Too, Dumyati cheese is very famous. Here is an exercise, and this is a test. I would like to. I leave it to answer. I answered many questions with you. I will leave this to do it as a homework. Next class, if you have any question, send it to me on the channel, and I will answer to you. I will leave it to do it to make your mind. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Goodbye.